right. All right, all right, all right. Boom. Boom. All right, let's share this. Boom. Now I just need to see the chat. Boom, boom. Profile tools. Here I can see it. Okay. All right. Not sure how good the quality is, but I'm just gonna start talking. Booyah. All right. So, how's it going? Second stream, hopefully this time slightly technically optimized. But yeah, there has been a big modern announcement. A couple of things got banned. The One Ring, thank God. Gigantha, also thank God. And a bunch of stuff got... Oh, and I think Amtraptor also got unbanned. Most interestingly for me, a few things got unbanned. Okay, those got banned. A few things got unbanned. Particularly interesting for me as a Hammer Time player is this card right here, Mox Opal. Now this is a card for 0 mana, which has Metalcraft. If you have 3 or more artifacts in play, it taps for 1 mana of any color. Now to be fair, no, this is important. This is a legendary artifact, so you can only have one of them in play at the same time. But at the same time, it is very quick mana really early on. It's fairly easy to bring online. I'm running 4 copies of Esper Sentinel, which is an artifact creature. We're still running our Leyline Axe, which is, if you have it in hand, it's a artifact that starts on the field. You know, oh, hello, how's it going? Thanks for checking in, appreciate it. Just going a little bit through the deck tech. Just have been talking to myself so far, but happy to have some people watching. So yeah, Leyline Axe on the battlefield, free artifact. Then we have Esper Sentinel. We have a bunch of our 1-drops, Colossus Hammer, Lava Spur Boots, Pithing Needle, Shadow Spear. All of these will hopefully help us enable our Mox Opal really fast. And Mox Opal obviously also, you know, counts itself. So we just need, you know, 1 or 2 more artifacts to get it going, which again, the dream would be to go from a Leyline Axe into an Esper Sentinel into a Mox Opal and then cast, for example, a Fervent Champion, which then we can equip right away with a Leyline Axe, and you know, we can do some fun stuff with that. So obviously something like Splinter Twin got unbanned as well. There's a lot of stuff going on in the modern meta, and I'm pretty sure we're going to encounter some scary stuff jumping into a league, so I'm not 100% sure about the sideboard here. But Surge of Salvation is good, Graveyard Hate, we have some Eldrazi shenanigans, and a lot of Pithing Needles for potential Splinter Twin targets. All right. I have nothing else to do, so you're welcome for being here. Appreciate it. Let's jump into the league together then and see how crazy the meta has gone. Confirm joining. I'm going to make hopefully sure that this is decently Metgo Crashing as always. Fantastic. Too many people too excited to play Modern. Alright. I think we're back. Play league match. And then I'm going to see if hopefully this is formatted correctly. Wow, that was so fast. Okay, there is just, I think, a lot of people online right now. And I think this looks pretty decent. We get one to die roll. Oh, let me... Alright, this looks good. Yes, we would like to start. Alright, let's see. What our hand is, Gemstone Caverns. We do have 2 Moxes, which is interesting. So, what are our options here? We can go Sigarda's 8 into a Mox, which isn't quite online yet. I think this is a pretty good keep, because we can get it online next turn, almost. You streamed this game 10 days ago? I did stream before 10 days ago. That is correct. Though that was a pretty bad stream, I will say. Okay, I think I'm going to give this hand a go. If they get rid of our Mox Opal, then we still have a backup. So let's see. Is the audio fine, by the way? Got a new mic as well. So we go Sigarda's 8 into a Mox Opal. And then we'll ship it back to our opponent and see what shenanigans they have. Did this crash again? Oh my god. Magic Online. Hello? Hello, hello? Oh yeah, you definitely crashed. It's fine. Appreciate that. Good to hear. Mic was expensive enough, as were these Mox Opals, actually. These are, like, even on Magic Online, they're like $30 each, so hurting the wallet a little bit, but a fun card is... Okay, this is just... Oh, no, I just crashed altogether. Fun. All right. Who would have thought that having, like, a super old... a super old application couldn't handle too many people being online at the same time. All right, what's happening now? Got kicked right out of the first game. Fantastic. All right, all right. Are we alive? Are we working? Camera is laggy too. Okay, that's not great. Probably don't have the best internet. Something I'm working on as well. So hopefully next week I'm getting way faster internet. So I hope that might fix it. Oh yeah, you are right. This is very laggy. I'm very sorry for that. Please let me know in case it gets less laggy as well. Ooh, yeah, this is not great. Alright, well, we are back, at least in Magic Online, hopefully. If you will be so kind. Okay, loading card data. Can you also open up our game again, please? That would be fantastic. All right, game is back. Yeah, this is... The app is just completely... I wonder if it's just my internet overall. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. This is just not working at all, is it? Ha! Ha! I mean, it definitely looks interesting. Now I think it's... Streamers sometimes lag, so it's normal. Yeah, I think it might just be my internet not being good enough today. Sadly, the place where I live, it's there's a bunch of people, I think, using the internet. So again, I'm upgrading, but this has been an ongoing issue. I'm not sure if Metgo here, if the issue is me. Okay. Okay, so stuff is happening. Sorry for that. Crashed. Apologies to my opponent. They lead on an Urza Saga into an Amulet Titan. Fantastic. Great start. Yahtzee indeed, Loop. Thanks for watching. So we drew a hammer, which is really interesting. Yes, I would like indeed to search my library. And then we have lethal, in theory, next turn. Alright, let's see if they can do anything. Otherwise, we have our turn 3 kill. If you want to, you can check the internet. Even checking it probably like doesn't really help because I have no impact on it. But if it gets too bad, please let me know, and then I'll just stream again when I have the upgraded internet. Right now it seems to be okay, but I can't tell for the stream itself if it's good enough. So, yeah, keep me updated on that end, please. My opponent stuck in their main phase. So let's see what they want to do. I will say we don't have too many options here. If they get to remove my Stoneforge Mystic, we have a big problem. What are they doing here? 2 mana, Beseiju, not great. Beseiju is not great. Let's surveil. Find an Ink Moth that we don't need. We need something to equip. That was really good. Fervent Champion. Not quite what I was hoping for here. That is not quite good enough. Ooh, okay. So they had exactly the Beseiju in hand, it seems. Which means I think we're pretty dead next turn here. Since they now get their second amulet. If they have a Lotus Field in hand as well, then they can just combo off. Arsu, thank you for checking into the stream. So they did not have a Lotus Field, nor did they have a Bounce Land. They play Spelunking. Interesting. So they draw a card. Do they get to play another land? Yes. Oh, there's the Bounce Land. All right. That Beseiju was very unfortunate. Crazy for first turn, or I guess you know, since they didn't know what I was playing. Good for them though. Okay, so they bounce. They play a Grazer. They do have enough theoretically. For they want to surveil again. I guess they're looking for a Titan here. Hello, Yatharth Bujade. Thank you for checking in. Oh, they actually bottomed that Lotus Field. So we need some action here. That is indeed some action. I am actually going to play a hammer here first. It looks like they're just passing, which is a good sign. Because that means we can just keep cruising here. Boom. Saga. All right. We got there. Our opponent with the Beseiju, but did not have that much to follow up with. And we found our Paladin. One of actually a bunch of different cards we can have here to equip our hammer again. Let me pull up the deck list again. Out of every video that you made, which one is your favorite? That is a great question. Okay, so the favorite video we ever made was actually the pixel art video, which not a lot of people saw, but that was almost a year of working on all the pixel art and, you know, the storyboarding and everything. So in case you haven't seen that yet, strongly recommend that you check that one out. Yeah, that was a really fun video to make. Obviously, yeah, I mean, I had a bunch of videos that are really fun. We're actually working on one right now that might be my new favorite one. I'm playing Magic indeed, dude. Let's go. Lasagna Destroyer, great name. So yeah, we have 12 cards in the deck that can equip our hammer. We have Sigarda's Aid for Battlefield Improvisation, which was a really hard card to get because it just exists in the starter kit, and then obviously our Pure Steel Paladin. So let's do some sideboarding here. We're gonna get in another Gemstone Cavern. They don't play the ring anymore, so I guess there is not that much of a point in bringing in. So we can cut a mountain. I'm gonna cut. Do I cut a plains as well? So we do have our Moxes. So I'm gonna cut a plains because they don't play any blood moons or anything like that. So I'm gonna get in some protection. The question here is our Sentinels. I'm gonna cut one for another Surge of Salvation. Make a deck with every unbanned card. If only I was that good of a brewer, man. But yeah, we're playing the Mox Opal, so that's fun. Spend a bunch of money on that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hand looks nice. Sadly, no white mana, so we're gonna have to throw that one back. Dude, this is close. This is really close. But I think it's not enough because we have 1 artifact, 2 artifacts. And then theoretically I can activate this next turn. I'm gonna throw this one back again. Okay, this looks better. Gonna keep this. 1 is fine. And then I think I want to keep the Sentinels in so we can draw some, but then also maybe we want to surveil. I'm going to throw back a land here and play a bit risky since we're on the draw. Not the best hand, I will admit, especially against Titan, but hey, we'll do what we can. Is it Pixel Piece? It is Pixel Piece, and I appreciate that you've watched that. That makes me really happy. I do play the Grazer here. Yeah, the thing is, this was like, maybe I should have gone down to 4 cards. Obviously, like Esper Sentinel, not special, not exactly the best card here for for Amulet Titan. So they play a dual land, which I guess means they don't have an amulet yet. Okay, Fervent Champion is actually a super sick draw. So in theory, this should now be online, right? It absolutely is. Look at this turn 1. We can equip our Leyline Axe for free, and I would like to swing in for 4 damage, please. That was kind of what I was talking about, getting our Mox online turn 1. That's what I like to see. Force of Vigor, all right. Okay, I get to draw a card. Okay, what did they pitch for that? A Dryad Arbor. Okay. So they got rid of the Leyline Axe. Oh, and Azusa, okay. Okay, so... Not the fastest Titan here, but if we draw something decent... this is not quite it. Not quite what I was looking for here. Alright, we're in a little bit of a bad position here. That Force of Vigor explains why they kept their hand. Hurt a little bit. Didn't help with our... Okay, they're going to start making constructs here. I need a land. That is not a land. Alright. Definitely no Blood Moon. No, yeah. Okay. Damn, okay. So they're gonna get their amulet as well. And make another construct, I assume? Yes, so they make another construct. Get the amulet or haywire might, but yeah, okay, amulet it is. Dryad Arbor. They swing in here. Gonna take 17. We do find ourselves a land. But it might just be a little bit too late unless we find like... I guess if we find like a hammer, that would be really good. Scoop. I mean, let's see. Because they're basically top decking right now. But yeah, they have like, ooh, okay. Oh, another amulet. Would you like to pay for that? He does want to pay for it, so he has like 4 4s now. Yeah, I'm gonna take that down to 7. Please, a good draw. We'll take a land and have another draw, please, off of our. Oh, what? Am I missing something? Oh, it's 4? Oh, no! I don't know why I thought this was going to be... Oh, this is super stupid. Alright. I thought this was going to be... I thought I could play this for 3, but it's a 4-cost card. Alright. Going to combat. I'm going to have to block one of them. Go down to 1. Grazer. I honestly, we would need to have like a really crazy turn here. Yeah, that's okay. All right. This is, I guess, the downside of running the 4 Moxes. That Force of Vigor was really good. I guess there was our land. All right. All right, we're on the play again, so can get rid of those gemstone caverns, which did not show up at all. I'm gonna get another Surge of Salvation as well. Yeah, Force of Vigor. I mean, with the Mox Opal being unbanned, like, Artifact Hate is obviously going to be pretty all across the place here. All right, what do we got here? Sentinel into Chromox into Protection. So I play this. Next turn I play another Sentinel, which gets us the Mox online. I don't hate it. I think we're gonna keep this, and then we just need to basically find like a hammer somewhere. Love the One Piece content, by the way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're working on a bunch of really cool stuff right now. Like, we've been like theorizing, like after like having these massive theory sessions, which have been super fun. So very excited about that. Is the Opal worth playing now? Probably not. Just, you know, it's just gonna get blown out. So I'd rather have the Surge of Salvation online. He surveils. Keeps it on top. We don't like that. Land? Okay, Urza Saga is super good. That is a great pickup. I'm going to play my Sentinel out. Which is allowed. I'm going to play my Mox. And then I think I'm going to keep this up for protection. Swing in with the Sentinel, which is important. He does block. Too bad. Okay, he hasn't used a... so no amulet yet, which is always a really good sign. I don't think... It doesn't look like he's on the... Like they're on the... what is it? There's an amulet. What is the card? I'm the Aftermath Analyst. Okay, you like to pay 1 here. Would you like to pay 1 again? He would indeed. Alright, let's see what we draw. Land would be... Oh, Stoneforge, also really good, actually. So a few options that we have here. We could wait and make a construct. We could play Sigarda's 8 and Stoneforge Mystic to make full use of our mana, which seems the most dangerous, honestly. I think the smartest thing is play a Sigarda's 8. We're going to keep up protection. Then we can have 1 hammer, 2 hammer next turns, plus protection up if we draw a land, which seems reasonable, I think. So let's do that. It's playing a little bit conservative, but I hope we don't get punished for it. I'm basically keeping my protection spell here for any Force of Vigor, which I feel like they would have already played if they had it, maybe. But then again, I don't know. Okay, no, nothing crazy here. Inspiring Vestige. The One Piece West Blue Saga. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Paying the 1, what a monster, right? Am I right? Okay, he keeps up 4 mana here, which is a little bit scary. If we draw a land, we're like cruising here. Boom. All right. Floating 1 mana. Okay, here comes the Force of Vigor, potentially. If so, I don't know why they waited until now. Can you pay the 1? That is a weird timing our opponent has here. Can you pay the 1? You cannot. I would like to Surge of Salvation and give everything hexproof, please. Boom. Ha ha ha. How do you like that, opponent? We have our hammer. We're now going to play boom. What do we get here? Do we just get a second hammer? Do we get a second hammer? We get guaranteed 10 damage in. Double, yeah. Hello, I'm a French person. Bonjour, je suis une personne française. Ah, bienvenue. How's it going? Thank you for joining the stream. I am thinking what I'm getting here. What's the safest bet? So Shadow Spear, we get Trample online. Colossus Hammer seems good just because it allows me to draw more cards if they try to remove it, because I'm basically getting like guaranteed draws here of my Sentinels. But yeah, let's see. There's no One Ring, so hopefully we're we're cruising. But okay, what do we got here? 4 mana. Force of Vigor, that is okay with me. We get to draw more stuff. Gets rid of my hammers. That is, I think, not enough, my friend. Alright, let me see what we're gonna do here. Could make a construct. We can make a construct. We have 1, 2, 3... Technically 4 or 5 damage, which is not enough. I'm gonna play an Ink Moth here, so we can present lethal with that again next turn as well. Like swing in with the team, and I think I'm gonna make a construct here. next turn. And then we have the Paladin to equip. We have like a bunch of options, but they have 2 cards in hand. I mean, even if they hit a Titan here with 1 amulet. Never mind. 2 amulets, clearly. Do you want to pay the 1? They do not want to pay the 1. Mox Opal for the win. Let's go. All right. Great card. I was like, I'm a little bit worried if 4 of them is too much, but it seems to be very nice to like have almost 1 always consistently in the opening hand. Yo, I had no idea you play Magic. I don't understand it at all, but have wanted to get into it. Have you played any Slay the Spire? I have not played any Slay the Spire, no. I'm gonna need to look that up. I've only been playing Magic for like 2 years. I think I've gotten fairly obsessed, but I definitely don't know all the cards. But yeah, I appreciate, I would recommend you check it out. It's a really addicting game. It's just a bit dangerous for your wallet. That's the only thing that I will say. Activate Stoneforge. Oh yeah, there was nothing to activate. We sadly had no artifacts, but again, I think, and we win the die roll a second time. I definitely should be streaming more, because I usually chat, I do lose the die roll every single time. All right. This is a bad hand. Let's throw that one back. What do we got here? We have Axe Opal. Champion. So right now we don't have colored mana. Oh, but actually, wait, no, we do have colored mana. We do totally have colored mana. I think I'm gonna throw back the Stoneforge. So turn 2, yeah, I think turn 2 we want to go Stoneforge Mystic. So okay, I think I have it. I think I have it figured out. So we play Inkmoth, we play our Opal, then we animate our Inkmoth, which turns it into an artifact, which means that we get to play our champion. All right, let's go. And then I would like to swing in for 4, please. Thank you. Back to you. Nice. Oh, that is the turn number 1s that I want to see, honestly. Don't play Magic. Don't do it. It is dangerous. It is dangerous. Hey, how's it going, Dubby? Thank you for watching. Okay, Mishra's Bauble, Mox Opal. All right, we have a fellow-minded person. Is this? I have no idea. Like, this could be a lot of different things. Are you gonna kill my? Oh, it looks like you're super gonna kill my Soul Guide Lantern. All right, they have their Mox Opal online. Faithless Looting. See, they did the thing that you said. Do all the things. Was this Thassa's Oracle? Thorical Online. Alright, not a bad first turn. Esper Sentinel. Do I play the Sentinel? Do I play a Stoneforge Mystic? I kind of like the idea of having a Sentinel out here, actually, getting some potential card draw in. And also, if it sticks around, I just get to use my Mox Opal as is, potentially. Like, they look like they're on a, like, Thassa, like Thorical, Thassa's Oracle. Seeing that always means that our opponents are playing some weird combo stuff where they try to mill themselves out, which is not promising. I'm going to bring in a lot of Pithing Needles. Lightning Bolts. They do pay the 1. They go for my champion, which I'm okay with. They still have their Opal online. They have 2 cards in their hand. Thundershop, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Monkey Luffy. Actually, you'd laugh. I'm working right now on a video, on the first video for this channel, which is more going to be like a passion project. But I am working on a Luffy custom magic card that I wanna, make it like that. I'm making a video about right now. Land. Okay, it's a land. It's a land. We'll take those. Could suck. We can't play a Stoneforge. Play a Shadow Spear. Or do we just make constructs? Or I could equip the Leyline Axe, swing in for 4. Make a swing in for 4 next turn. Theoretically, make a construct, equip boosts, give him haste, which would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. That seems lethal. Like, we can present lethal here. So I think I'm going to go for that. Also, if they play something, it gives us a better chance of getting another nice card to draw here. So they go down to 7. So if they don't do stuff this turn, still like a bit spooked by what they're doing. Faithless Looting. Would you like to pay the 2? They do not. Draw 2, discard 2. I'd love to know, like, there must be like some infinite combo thing where they just keep, like, they mill each themselves or something. I'm very curious. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers making compilation videos of their previous YouTubers. What's up with that? I think what's up with that, and I've done that, like, I've done it once now. I think the thing is YouTube right now likes 2 things a lot. Short form content, and it also loves long form content. Like, everything from, like, shorts to podcast length stuff, like over an hour, YouTube loves. And so I think YouTube promotes these long videos a lot more. So I think people have found that, why not take all the content that they've made previously, which maybe some people haven't seen before, and turn that into long form stuff. So that's the idea behind that. So make a construct here. I'm so curious. They have 1 card in their hand. Gonna get Lava Spur Boots. Equip Lava Spur Boots to construct. Is your last card genuinely... Draw a card. Did you draw a Lightning Bolt? All right, and we take game number 1. I have no idea. What are you playing? So Faithless Looting and a Thassa's Oracle. This seems very combo-y. So I'm gonna bring in my Gemstone Caverns. I'm going to... Do we hate their graveyard is the question. Gonna bring in a second Pithing Needle. Gonna bring in a third Pithing Needle. So I do run 4 Leyline of the Void, which nukes their graveyard, but I don't know if their graveyard does anything. I'll bring 2 Surge of Salvation. Actually, I'll bring in... Okay, I'll get in some more protection. They do run Lightning Bolt. I don't really know what their deck is on, if anyone has an idea and plays Modern. It's a Splinter Twin deck. So wait, so they play Splinter Twin? They play all 3 unbanned new cards? That would be wild. What do we got here? Ugh. Oof. This feels like it might be too slow. Turn 1, do nothing. Turn 2, play a Stoneforge Mystic. This is a little bit too slow for my taste. Now, this, on the other hand, I can get behind. So we only need 1 needle for now. And then I would like to play Gemstone Caverns. What do we imprint, though? I guess we don't need the Mesa. All right. Not a bad start. We take it. Hello, Monkey D. Himanshu. Monkey D. Himanshu. How's it going? So I think Pithing Needling the... Ooh, another Mox Opal. So we go 1. I'm gonna Pithing Needle Mishra's Bauble, I think. I have no idea what they're on here, I gotta admit. Which is not great. Not great. I really want to know what their combo here is. I mean, or Lasagna, you said Splinter Twin. Can you explain to me the reasoning? I'm very curious. Oh, Grinding Station. All right, I should have. So, Graveyard Hate it is next time. Got you. Okay, I hope I can get my second needle out ASAP. All right, getting my trigger. I'm gonna get my Ink Moth here. Swing in for 1. Can I make it to next turn to get my other Pithing Needle? Okay, so it is Grinding Station. What can they get here? They can get their own Pithing Needle. I'm gonna make a Construct because if they get Pithing Needle, I don't like that. I don't want them to needle my own Saga. Very curious what they're getting here. If I can just find my own needle for the Grinding Station, that would make things a lot easier. By the way, how's the video and audio? Has my internet stabilized somewhat? I hope so. Is it still pretty bad? Please let me know. Hope the quality isn't too shit. They got a Mox Amber for some mana. They're fetching down. Do they have an Underworld Breach? Do you pay the 1? If they pay the 1, I have a bad feeling that we might be pretty effed here. They do pay the 1. I guess that's a good sign. They do play Underworld Breach, which I don't understand. Oh, okay. So they can just do this with Mox Opal now. All right, we're 1 turn too late. Oh, no. All right. Oh. All right. Do they brick here? Tamio, Unholy Heat. I guess they can Unholy Heat. They get the Mox Opal back. Sacrifice an artifact. Target player melts 3 cards. Have you not bricked yet? Does he just have it now? Oh, God. Quality good? Nice, that's good to hear. Appreciate that. I think he just has me here. Gonna good thing is we do have a lot of sideboarding options. Yeah, so he played the Emery. Honestly, also, yeah. Yeah, I think he just has us here. Because he can just keep playing this over and over again. All right. Well, I needled the wrong thing. Who knew? Is there any chance of him bricking here? No, yeah, I don't see it happening. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna mill us out. All right. You thought Splinter Twin was more of a backup copy? Oh, okay. That is a good point. Yeah. All right. Well, the good news is we do have a ton of sideboarding options. I'm just gonna nuke your graveyard. I'm actually gonna throw back a Mox Opal here. I think our paladins are not quite as strong. I guess I do want to keep the Surge in. I have all the needles in. Throw back another Opal. Throw back a Sentinel. Throw back the boots. I always come back to regret sideboarding out Lava Spur boots because it's just such a good enabler. But you know, got to take out something. All right, what I got here? No needle. Yeah, nope. Okay, we do got the ley line. We do got protection. I'm gonna get the needle out too. So we're gonna keep this. I think I do want to have protection, so I'm gonna throw back a land. Boom. Boom. All right. Back to you, opponents. See if he can overtake me here. We do get to needle on turn 3, which hopefully should be fast enough. But we'll find out. Opponent contemplating his life choices, I hope. All right. Fetching already. I don't like that. What do you have that you want to shock in for? Tamio, okay. Tamio is indeed allowed. Leyline Axe coming in a little bit late. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. Would you like to nuke my Esper Sentinel? The thing is, of course, he has other ways to win this game. Or is a Saga? Faithless Looting. He does pay the 1. Flipping Tamio. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah. You can flip Tamio in turn 2. That is a play you can do. A legal play. Discards another Faceless Looting. So the minus doesn't really help them too much here. Opal and Bauble is out. Do need to draw some gas here. If we don't draw a land, that would be a little bit problematic. Haywire Might. Can needle the Haywire Might. Probably seems like the better choice. Seems like the bigger threat right now. Okay, there's a land. Okay. Oh, this is small. Pithing needle. Haywire mite. Gonna shock in this. I keep forgetting, for whatever reason, that the leyline axe is just not online. Okay, so I do have the problem now that I need to deal with this Tamio. Ugh, God. Because once he ultimates the Tamio, draw cards equal to the number of cards in your library. Half the number of cards in your library rounded up, you get an emblem with you have no maximum hand size, which would be, obviously, for obvious reasons, very problematic. Ooh, we might just be... we might be in big trouble here. Ooh, oh. I think we're running out. This is like flipping the Tamio was very strong. Yeah, this is really bad for us. So we do not need to find something really good here. This is not something very good, sadly. Yeah, we are in a lot of trouble. Because we are not going to be able to get through the Tamio. And then they're just going to draw half their library. Oh my god, okay. Wow. All right. I think we lost it. Like, didn't think that they could come back from getting needled and Leyline of the Voided, but clearly they did not need. That girl thick indeed. Indeed. My god. Ugh. Okay, they're needling hammer. Ink Moth Nexus. Okay. Not that it matters, because she's just buffing all our creatures and we don't have any hammers that we can equip. Oh boy. Needle? This would almost be good if we had like a hammer or something. But yeah, now I guess they're just gonna go and draw half their library, and I assume they're gonna have some ways of, you know, getting. I think they have into the Flood Maw, so they can like bounce stuff. Yeah. Okay. That's too bad. Okay, that's too bad. Maybe I was mulliganing a little bit too hard, but then I also didn't know that they would be able to flip the Tamio on turn 2. Very good. They had a really good hand. All right. They have 24 cards in their hand. Oh god. Okay. I was feeling very confident. What does this do? Deals 2 damage to each non-artifact creature. That is okay. I don't know why would you sideboard that in, but okay. Holy heat, okay. I guess the only out I could see here. Oh, by the way, I have protection. I don't know why I did not use that. That made like 0 sense. I'm so sorry. I was just like, okay, super stupid. God. Okay, yeah, I should have used protection here. Ugh. Always remember, guys, use protection. Because even if I rip a hammer off the top here, it's like, yeah, this is like a few. That is way too late. All right, GG's. That was my bad. Also for not not knowing what they were playing here. That is an unfortunate loss, I will say. Let's take it to the next round. I thought that would have been definitely enough. I don't know. I was like very confident. Yeah, I guess without enough steam to back it up in the end there. Again, the Tamio turn 2 play was obviously really good. Really hard to beat that if I don't have anything to, threaten the Tamio with. If I had had the Leyline Axe on the battlefield, probably a very different game. But that way, they were just able to grind it out. All right, let's see how round number 3 goes. No opponent. No one online. Need a little bit of chocolate, dark chocolate. Allegedly healthy, but also just an excuse to eat chocolate. Chocolate ASMR on stream. Terrible. Where is opponent? There it is. Thank you, opponent. Oh, this looks like a great hand. This looks like a really good hand. We can go Sentinel into theoretically, potentially, Hammer on turn 2, Hammer Sentinel on turn 2. So I will certainly be keeping this. Opponent still considering his options. If I draw... It doesn't matter what I draw. I can't get the Mox online on turn 1, sadly. But hey, still pretty good, I'd say. Still pretty good. I guess we don't need to tell them that we have red mana too. Let's see what they play. Depending on that, I'll play out the Mox or not, I guess. Though, to be honest, if they use a counter spell for the Mox, I honestly wouldn't even be too mad about it. Ooh, Belcher. Okay. Belcher is okay. Oh, Leyline. Always, people. Always the Leyline Axe. Never in your hand. Always the first draw of the match. A classic. I would like to play an Esper Sentinel opponent. I would also like to play a Mox Opal. Oh, that is allowed. All right. All right. What do you do for turn 2? Shocks in. Philology. He shall philologe. So we do have a lot of needles for Belcher again. Would be good to win the first match, though, I will say. They took Flare of Denial, which is unfortunate. But at least we're going to get to draw a card, which is nice. I would like to play a Sigarda's Aid opponent. What say you? He say no. All right. Pithing Needle is a great draw. I shall take that instead. Well, I will play out my hammer regardless. And don't mind if I name Goblin Charbelcher. Boom. All right. And the next turn we have champion plus Leyline Axe, which is at least a nice clock. That's nice. Not bad, not bad. That was a good draw. Let's see what opponent does here. Opponent plays a tapped land. And nothing else. Okay. Let's do some deck thinning here. Oh, actually. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 mana, so I can't even play the... I guess I do want to play the Leyline Axe. Oh, okay, it's just... Our opponent is just passing through, just F6ing all the way. No counter magic. Brave. And good to know. We'll take that information. Shocking in? No shocking in. 3 mana. Tamashii is out. Alright, that is problematic. Ooh. Could it be, people, that we just got the win? Could that be the case? One, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm 1 short of equipping. But we just drew Battlement Improvisation. A fantastic card no one knows about. Would you like to block, opponent? Would you like to counter this? They would not like to counter it. Well then, in that case, I would like to win the game. Thank you very much. Chaboom. Chaboom, chaboom. Alright. Goblin Charbelcher. In that case, I would like to Pithing Needle you to death. Also, we need some Surge of Salvations. I think we're gonna go down in our Paladins. They're definitely gonna flood Munos. So I guess I'm gonna go down an Ink Moth. No one knows about it because not many people play Modern anymore. Well, that's true, but also this card just, I mean, I guess first of all, now I think people will play Modern again, but also this card exists only in a starter deck for Assassin's Creed that literally no one has. So it was really hard to get, like, it just doesn't exist. So I needed to find someone who sold still 2 of these starter kits to get my hand on, 4 copies. I think people just don't know this card exists. What do we cut? Opals might be really important, actually. Cutting the boots again, I don't love it, but... Shadow Spear. It's always good to have some trample options, I guess. I'm gonna cut a Saga too, seems dangerous. And an Ink Moth. Yeah, I'm going a bit low on lands, but like mana curve is fairly low as well. So let's see. Let's hope the Pithing Needle plan goes out, because there's a lot of stuff we can needle. We can needle the Charbelcher itself. We can needle the Tamashii. We can needle the Lotus Bloom. By the way, everyone feel free to ask questions if you have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah. This is a great hand, by the way. Ooh, this is a really good hand. I'm gonna keep this. Gemstone Caverns. I think I'm gonna get this pitch to Surge here. Okay. All right, let's have a fun turn one. Let's see what we draw also. Inspiring Vantage. So we go Saga to get that out ASAP, if maybe we can at least get out a Construct before they Flood Moon us. I'd like to play a Pithing Needle on Lotus Bloom. I would like to play out a Colossus Hammer, and I would like to play out a Mox Opal. And now I'm already got lands in hand. At least we get a Construct next turn, so that's pretty good. Now it kind of makes me wonder if I should have just kept the Surge of Salvation that I pitched for here, but we'll see. Do you bolt this in, opponent? You do. What do you want to play? A Philology Archaeologist. Okay, they get back their land. Lotus Bloom entered the exile zone. All right. I hope you know that I needled this, but you seem confident in getting rid of my needles. All right. Good chance next turn of a Flood Moon coming down. So we're going to take some precautions here. See if I'm right. Would of course be nice to get that second needle out, but can't have everything. They suspend another Lotus Bloom. Not that scary yet. They bolt in. Is it coming? Flood Moon not coming. All right. Well, that's great news, people. Question is, do I grab, when I grab another needle, do I needle Lotus Bloom a second time? Alright, make a Construct, make a dude. Our dude is a 4/4. It will next turn be a 5/5, a 6/6, so we can't quite go for lethal here. Can make another dude. Pithing Needle. Goblin Charbelcher. Give you two things to deal with. Play out a Stoneforge. Is that allowed, or do you want to counter that opponent? Stoneforge resolves. But they consign the trigger. That is okay. And I would now like to swing in for 6, please. They have 3 cards in their hand. Okay. So we're in a good spot here, but also our opponent still seems very confident that they're in this game. So that scares me quite a lot, I will say. I'm also not used to this mic yet. Gotta adjust it a bit more. Boom. They really need to update the MTG Hokeland. So that's what I keep saying. Apparently, I've been told they did some time ago. So I have no idea how that went down, but yeah, apparently someone did update it. So I'm pretty happy here. We have at the moment, 2 white mana if we need to white-red mana with the Mox, which is really nice. I was not aware how nicely this plays around Flood Moon and Blood Moon too. Alright, opponent playing 4D chess, putting all his options on the table. Tamashii is out. Alright. Draw another Mox Opal, which is not like super insane good a draw. But we're also not complaining. Would you mind if I resolve this Stoneforge Mystic? They do indeed mind. Alright, well, in that case, I would like... will this kill my Stoneforge? It will kill my Stoneforge. Well, that's okay. If you want to block the Stoneforge, block the Stoneforge. No, he does not want to block the Stoneforge. Okay. Down to 7 opponent, 2 cards in hand. Pithing Needled everything. But he does get his Lotus Blooms. But they're also needled, so he can't activate them. Oh, he only gets 1 Lotus Bloom. My bad. Alright, very curious. Very, very curious. 3 cards in hand. Portable Hole. That's a good solution. Oh, Portable Hole, not on the needle, but on the construct. Okay. That is okay. I'm still killing you. Actually, I'm not killing you right now. That is true. Because this is a 5/5. Oof. Okay. Well, you shall live for another turn then, I guess. Oh, no, you have more? Alright, you live for more than a turn then. Alright, I do need some action at some point then. So opponent is now top decking. 2 cards in hand. And I have only my Stoneforge Mystic right now to deal damage. Which, you know, not great. Surge of Salvation is a nice pickup, actually, here. Go down to 5. Did they choose to not cast their Lotus Bloom? That's very interesting. Okay, pass the turn. Sigarda's 8. Do want to counter that. I have 5 mana, so I would need... Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just ping them before I can equip my hammer naturally. Paladin would be... Did I sideboard out all my paladins, is the question. I did indeed, okay. Huh. I mean, this is a good card. Do you have another counter opponent? Boom. Counter. Into the Floodmaw. Well, I would like to protect that. All right. Very nice. Surge of Salvation for the win. 2-1. 2-1. And the second match, very unlucky loss, I personally would say. But this feels pretty nice. Feels like a good deck. See how the last 2 go. Champion Axe, Gemstone Caverns. I feel like this is probably too good a hand not to run. I feel like I probably want to throw back the Surveil land here. Huh. Opponent still thinking about it. Alright, third time that we roll Oh no, sorry. Yeah, third time. Third out of 4 times that we won the die roll, which is very nice. Okay, yes, I would like to start with this on the battlefield. Inspiring Vantage. Fervent Champion. Equip Leyline Axe for free. As the thumbnail also says, ping you for 4. Hit you for 4. Green Amulet. Okay. Oh no. Again. I'm just going to play out the hammer here. Hit you for 4. Let's see if this Titan player has... Oh, he definitely has a way better hand than the last one. 4 mana. Plays out an Explore. Ooh, he's just going for the Titan. Yo, okay. He has the turn 2. My man has the turn 2. Alright. Watch the Titan come in. Oh. No. Or yes. What a crazy turn 2. Oh my god. The return of Amulet Titan. Green Suns Dennis. Got unbanned this turn as well. I feel like we're pretty dead here. Especially if they have the infinite loop. That would be particularly bad. I guess Amulet Titan just got a lot more consistent as well. Do they have the Mirror Pool infinite combo thing? They do. Usually I like to punish Amulet players by like having them sit through this, but I feel like no point. Alright, good to know that Amulet Titan is apparently super back. I don't have a lot of things I can sideboard in against them, sadly. I think Pithing Needle doesn't super make sense. I'm gonna get some protection going then. Alright. So we won the first game against Amulet Titan, but this guy seems to... Well, I think he was really lucky with his first hand, which I guess he was, because I don't think he mulliganed, but... yeah, this seems like it's gonna be a lot harder to come back from. Okay, Leyline Axe, Leyline Axe. This is a great hand, actually, I think. Or I'm not thinking it through correctly. It looks like a great hand with the Mox. Can't I just cast the Paladin on turn 1? I think so. That's crazy. That is actually really crazy. Because this is just a turn 2 kill if he doesn't remove... Well, to be fair, he could have Force of Vigor, which would make this a lot harder. Boom. 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 Mox Opal. White mana. White mana. Cast Paladin. That is wild. Turn 1 Paladin with double Leyline. This is actually really cool. Alright, I'd like to equip this. I'd like to equip this. And have a fun turn 1, opponent. Please have a fun turn 1. A tap land. That might not be good enough. But if you have the Force of Vigor, then obviously that's not great for me either. Force of Vigor, both of these. Okay, so he does have it. Maybe he should have kept it, though. Oof, so good. Boom. All right, that was a quick Game number 2. That was insane, by the way. Wow. Legitimately insane. Okay, I'm gonna definitely get my gemstone caverns back in. What do we side out? Don't need the plains. The boots. Gonna go down a battlefield improvisations, I guess. Stoneforge is just not a card I can cut at all, I think. I would feel really bad. All right, what do we got here? This is too slow. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. All right, this looks more promising. I would like to keep that. Throw back this. Opponent keeps 7, which is not a great sign. So I assume he just has the... So I guess he just has a Force of Vigor. Oh no, this is Elegant Parlor. Oh no! Oh no! Good night. Thanks so much for watching, Lasagna. Appreciate it. While I just completely messed up this game. Oh no! Surveillant. Oh god. Alright. No. Oh, that is so bad. Alright, and there's like almost a second amulet. Ooh, god. Alright. Well, misplayed that. Ooh, and he has. This is really bad. Alright, I very much lost this. Pretty much lost this matchup already. I'm just gonna put the boots in. But yeah, now I basically need Sigarda's aid. Oh god, this is really bad. Dryad is out. Another one. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, Paladin not quite good enough, sadly. Well, that's what you get for no removal. And I bricked on lands. Oh, quite brutal. Quite brutal. Transmuting. What exactly are you doing there, opponent? Alright. Oh, making constructs. Okay, I see. Alright. Fair enough. Well, now I need... I don't even know. Oh, this is so bad. God damn it. Oh my god, how do I draw my third hammer in a row? Oh. Oh, this is absolutely brutal. All right, and I can't activate my Mox Opal. All right. Yeah, I would have needed something else here. Yeah, always the next card. Always the next card. All right. Well, unfortunate. Still felt pretty good. I'm probably gonna need to find some way of dealing with like the artifact hate. Yeah. Not sure yet how to sideboard against this. What is like the right sideboard card for against Amulet Titan? Blood Moon? But I don't want to Blood Moon myself. Huh. Alright, 2 and 2. That's a bit bad. Now we're playing for break even. I do hope we get there. Come on, opponent, please. What to sideboard against Amulet Titan? Alright, won the die roll. Looks nice at first sight. One land too little. This, on the other hand, looks keepable. Keep throwback elegant parlor. Shock in. I think I'm actually gonna lead with the Sentinel on this. Gonna play out the Mox just to not get it potentially countered. And I'm gonna pass the turn. Oh, I was just thinking maybe I should have played the Saga first. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ominous. Yeah, that's a little bit too much land for my taste. But we'll find out. Fervent Champion. Hit you for 2, or would you like to remove anything? No, okay. I guess if our Saga survives, making some dudes can be good. Oh, this looks like... Is this Demir Frog? Question mark? Question mark? Sweat. Oh no, it's Gorios. Okay, so it's... They want to revive stuff. Okay, Emperor of Bones looks pretty powerful. Let's see if we can be quick enough to do something about that. Inkmoth Nexus. Do they have Bowmasters? I mean, if they have Bowmasters, they have Bowmasters, right? Down to 14. What will you do at the end of your turn? If you do nothing, I'm not complaining. If you let me draw a card, I'm also not complaining. Opponent thinking hard. Thinking very hard. Hello, opponent. Opponent is very unsure what to do. Okay. Well, take your time then. I still gotta record a video today as well. Black. Fatal push. Fatal push my sentinel. Okay. That is allowed. I'm not mainboarding Surge of Salvations. Maybe I should be, honestly. Okay. Opponent taking his turn. Down these stairs. That is a great username. How's it going? Thanks for chopping in. We're already in the 5th round of the Modern Magic the Gathering League here. This is very ominous that they're leaving open mana, but no choice but to make a construct. In fact, we're going to make another one. We draw another land. Not super happy about that. Would have liked some action instead here. Do we Needle Frog? I'm gonna get the boots instead. Let's see if we can provoke a fatal push here, because they clearly have some sort of removal. Let's try moving it over. Okay, this actually worked, which is weird. Swinging in. Why aren't you streaming on a horror channel? Oh, because this is Magic the Gathering, so I feel like no real point streaming Magic there. So this is just my Magic site, you know, fun project here, pretty much. That's what's happening. I'm working on some fun stuff for the horror channel, though, One Piece related, which will of course go onto the main channel. Opponent goes down to 4 life. Discards lands. Okay. All right. Now I'm very curious. Another Tainted Indulgence. Yes, that is okay. How? Okay, they have conceded the game. All right, so I don't know what their plan was with their hand that they had there, but we'll take it. I don't know if they have a frog. We're definitely gonna bring in the ley lines. I'm gonna side out the basic lands. Side out a Sentinel. Side out a Paladin. I kind of want to keep the needle in. Tough choice, tough choice. I think 3 surges, maybe. 61 cards. Not perfect, but well, we'll just do it. We'll do what will have to be done. All right. How you doing down the stairs? Again, insanely good name. Love it. Okay. Not a bad hand. Is it a good hand? I mean, feels good enough. So I Start. Yeah, okay. I mean, hard not to keep this, I gotta say. So we start with this. We start with this. Boom. 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 Put the surveillant down. Our opponent, though, does like to keep his surveillance. Does not want to draw land, it seems. Fair enough. Another Saga is pretty decent. Stoneforge turn 1, pretty nice, I gotta say. No complaints. So the boots. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it as is. Getting the Shadow Spear, shipping it back. We have enough mana here next turn to make both the construct and put the Shadow Spear down, since we will have Metalcraft for the mocks. Question is, can you cheat something crazy into play before I do anything? That's the real question. Faithless Looting. Let's go. New card. Let's see. There is a Traxa. Okay. Traxa, scary. We draw a Pithing Needle. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes, opponent. Do you have counter magic? They do not. Emperor of Bones. Not Emperor Hockey, but Emperor of Bones. Still pretty good, still pretty good. And then, opponent, I would like to hit ya for 1 damage, please. Opponent does not agree. Pushes my Stoneforge. Interesting. All right. Do you have the Gorios? It looks like it. Okay. Well, I can't needle that, obviously. Okay, reveals a bunch. Ooh, Meltdown is really good, obviously. That is scary. That's really scary, actually. Ay. Very scary. Ulamog. Thoughtseize. Oh, they don't choose Meltdown. That is very weird. Okay, they want to go for the Thoughtseize, I assume. It's okay with me. Go for it. Psychic Frog, Scolding Tarn, Goryo's Vengeance, Thoughtseize. Okay. Okay. They go up 7 life. They did not choose Meltdown. That is crazy. Do they have it anyways? Scary. Okay, this is pretty cool, actually. Boom. Gotta get the boots here. If he is killing all my artifacts next turn, that is obviously going to be a problem, but at least we can deal some damage. That does not look... Okay, another... Oh, Ulamog. Okay. That is way worse. Annihilator X. Sacrifice 7 permanents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. And is that enough damage just to kill me? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Didn't even see him throwing out that Ulamog. Scary stuff. Alright. Guess the Graveyard Hate is very essential then after all. They do have the Frog as well. Gemstone Caverns, throwing back in a land, throwing in a needle. Sentinel, I feel like Paladin maybe. All right, 1-1. Pokey Pokey, hiyo, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Playing a modern Magic the Gathering League, already in the 5th round here, in the 3rd game. If it only were that easy. No. Why? No, okay. Opponent keeps. Fantastic. Why? Where's my ley line? There is the ley line. Okay. I will throw back a Sentinel. And boots. Boom, boom. Not fantastic, I gotta say, but we take what we can. I prefer a land, I think. Alright. Opponent shocks in. Thoughtseize. Okay, not good. That is actually really bad. I kind of would have liked to keep our Fervent Champion. Well, of course, the Elegant Parlor. Leyline Axe. Fantastically bad pickup. Ugh. Okay. Of course they Thoughtseize me here. That is terrible. Alright. Land? Okay, at least we get a land. That's good. No land would have been absolutely brutal. All right. Tainted Indulgence. Let's see what they discard. Atraxa. And Tainted Indulgence. What does this card say again? Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Oh, okay. Archaeologist is allowed. Oh, they got here. Deep Analysis. They do take the Deep Analysis. Okay. Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna make a dude. Does he have a Fatal Push? Potentially. Surge of Salvation would be really good to keep up. So I am going to get a Mox Opal. And then I would like to swing in for 4, please. All right. Opponent goes down to 9. Still needs to find a way to deal with my ley line here. Which I guess is not going to be super easy, but not impossible either. Let's see what he does. So 7 cards in hand. Wow. Okay. That is a bit scary, I gotta say. Red mana for Faithless Looting. Meltdown. Ooh, that is really bad. That is really bad. I don't think this helps. I'll try, but I think this does nothing, probably. All right. Damn, that was a really good one. Yeah, this just wipes my board. Okay. Ah, scary. Very scary. He plays another archaeologist. Yeah, Meltdown is really scary. Picks up Faithless Looting. Okay, we are in a terrible position now. He attacks with his 0/3. Okay. Another Surge of Salvation. Alright. Ooh, boy. Alright. Somehow losing this league feels bad. So Mox Opal obviously feeling really strong. I am thinking about putting in maybe a little bit more protection. Draw 2 cards with Deep Analysis, Faithless Looting. Yeah, this feels really strong. I have a really hard time competing with this. Tech Piece, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Esper Sentinel. It is something. It is a creature. Psychic Frog is out. Psychic Frog just so powerful. Emperor of Bones also out. Alright. 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 Targeting my Fervent Champion. Which is pretty good. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Just the absolute worst draws possible. I feel like I'm pretty dead here. That Meltdown was pretty brutal. Thoughtseize and Meltdown together, pretty brutal. I feel like the Surveil land just needs to go. That feels bad, I gotta say. They draw another card. Yeah, they just have like super crazy card advantage here. Like, I don't even know what I could draw, honestly, that could stabilize this. Like, almost nothing. Let's see anyways what we draw. Feels bad. Feels like overall the deck is pretty strong. Got a little bit unlucky. Bricked a little bit at some point. I feel like it definitely still needs a little bit of tweaking here and there, which I'm definitely going to do in just a second. I don't know why the opponent is thinking insanely hard right now. It's not like he can like super lose this. I feel like the Surveil land feels pretty bad. Having this in my opening hand just is not great. I do feel like I want to have more protection in the deck. So maybe 2 surges could be good. It's really hard to say what to cut here. I think like an extra land could be the answer. I think cutting an Inspiring Vantage potentially could be the right answer here. Like testing this. Okay, opponent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can almost cast. They don't have green mana for Atraxa, which is interesting. Nor do they have white mana. Meltdown. Alright, can't do anything against that. X equals 4. Oh, we're super fucked. Okay. Alright. Unfortunate. Felt very strong, then kind of like bricked here a little bit too much. So we play more Surge of Salvation. The Leyline package definitely feels like pretty strong with the Opal. Paladin almost feels like the weakest card at the moment, but feels bad cutting it. So I think I'll try this first. The real question is how to protect from Meltdown, which is a card I feel like we're going to see a lot. Basically would need to give artifacts indestructible. I'm going to have to look into this. So far, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know these streams are far from super professional, but it's a lot of fun, and I appreciate you watching. There is going to be some actual video Magic content coming out on this channel, which I'm very excited for. There's going to be a new video in a couple of hours on Ohara, in 2 hours to be precise. Very excited about that one. That was a lot of fun working on about the secret society that might have existed in the One Piece world and ruled behind from the shadows. You know, Noland, Albia, the Scholars of Ohara, Louis Arnott. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you hopefully in the next stream too, or on one of the videos. All right, have a great one, guys. I